We are starting to see a breakdown. All right. We are seeing hundreds of grocery stores closing in New York City. We are also seeing the Walmart CEO coming out and saying that store closures could happen. And this video footage that I filmed at my local Walmart is incredible. All right. Food is being locked up, and this is the next wave. And they are warning that this is going to happen even more. So you can see here, this is footage from my local Walmart, and this is why the CEO is giving this warning that stores are going to shut down. And this is the action that they are taking. They are starting to lock food up, and I haven't seen this. This must be something new that they are doing in the new year, and this is spreading. New York City is saying that they are going to have to lock food up as well. All right, because they're in the same situation. And we're going to see the more expensive items locked up first, like baby formula, but it's going to just be at a point where you just have to order the food and then you pick it up. All right, there's going to be no food on the shelves because it will be subject to theft. All right, this is what we're moving towards. And honestly, these packages look completely worthless. I mean, somebody could just you should never do this. Obviously, I would never steal anything, but you could just open the top of this and dump out the baby formula. This seems like a worthless packaging, and it just feels so dystopian to have baby formula behind metal wires. All right, it just feels dystopian. All right, they didn't even put it behind like a glass box or something like the razors or something like that. The baby formulas and metal wires. It just seems very dystopian and strange that this is what we are heading towards. And I've never seen this before. Let me know if you've seen this at your Walmart. All right, and this is going to go nationwide. Let's get into all these other news stories because the Walmart CEO is warning, and hundreds of New York City stores have already closed from theft, and they are saying that they're going to have to just lock up all the food. So let's get into these other stories as well. And you can see here, this article is from December 6th. Just last month, rising thefts at Walmart could lead to price jump store closures, CEO says. All right, this is out of CNBC News. This is this is happening, guys. We are entering the next phase where there's shortages and people just can't afford the inflation. All right, they can't afford it anymore, and thefts are rising. Organized retail theft is rising. All this stuff's rising, and it's causing stores to close, which is going to cause even more scarcity and more thefts and all this other stuff. It's a snowballing effect that we are seeing in real time right now. So Walmart stores across the U.S. are grappling with an uptick in shoplifting that could lead to higher prices and closed stores if the problems persist, Walmart CEO Doug McMillon said. This was just last month, December 6, 2022. This article is from. Theft is an issue. It's higher than what it has historically been. And these locks on here are brand new. I have not seen this before. This must be something they started doing at the beginning of the year. All right, this is brand new that this is happening. And he's saying we've got safety measures, security measures that we've put in place by store location, and they're working with local law enforcement. All right. And Walmart isn't the only one. Target has been hit as well, and they're saying that they lost $400 million to theft last year. That's what Target said. I remember reporting on that a few months ago. All right, so this is happening. This is also spreading to New York City already. This is already happening. Hundreds of grocery stores have closed down in the past year or two from these thefts. So NYC grocery stores consider locking up food due to rampant theft. Workers are, quote, traumatized, all right? And they're saying that because a lot of their workers are kids, all right? A lot of kids work at grocery stores. I worked at a grocery store when you're 16, and they're saying that, these 16-year-olds are seeing these thefts all the time, and it's just kind of, it's shocking them, right? It would be kind of shocking to be 16. I would probably be fine, but, some people it's, it's a little traumatizing to see this and to be on guard all the time that somebody's just going to run in these organized groups and steal a bunch of stuff. It says with grand larcenies up 80%, grocery store owners have banded together to form a collective action to protect our stores in an attempt to fight back against thieves and government inaction. All right? And they're saying it's just going to get to the point where all the groceries are just locked up. They're just behind somewhere. You just talk to a clerk and they tell you, you pay and everything, and then they bring your stuff out. That's what they're saying is going to be the future of grocery stores if this continues. And it says the National Supermarket Association represents independent grocery stores in New York City. Its statistics show that that 30% of its membership has left the city over the past few years. All right. And they have thousands of grocery stores in this National Supermarket Association that represents independent grocery stores in New York. And it says 30% of its members have left over the past few years. So that's hundreds of grocery stores just in New York City that have shut down or have left. And it's just going to create more scarcity, more shortages, more inflation because there's less goods. And this is going to cause even more thefts, all right? Organized crime, all this stuff, because food is becoming valuable. Food is a commodity. Look at eggs. Eggs are crazy. Eggs are insane. I should have got a video of the eggs at Walmart. There was no eggs. First of all, they were all stacked in the corner. It's normally a giant wall of eggs. They were all just pushed in the corner, a little bit of eggs, and they were outrageous prices, $7, $8 for your regular dozen of eggs, all right? So it's one of these things. Food is becoming an expensive, a valuable commodity, and people are going to target it for theft and grand larceny. All right. And they're saying grand larcenies, thefts over $1,000 were up 80% in NYC just last year. And they're saying, quote, people have no fear coming to your store and stealing. It says shampoo, toothpaste, and razor blades are all items that grocery stores have increasingly started locking behind counters. Soon that list might include food. All right, this is a article out of Fox News here. And this is because grocery stores, they literally formed this coalition, the collective action to protect our stores, because they don't know what else to do, right? Because the local government is not solving the issue for them, so they are banding together and trying to solve the issue. And they're saying people have no fear coming to your store and stealing, said Nelson Eusebio of the National Supermarket Association. Our employees are, quote, terrified. We have young people that come to work, young cashiers who work part-time. These kids are 16, 17 years old, and they are traumatized, all right? And yeah, I'm sure a lot of times they might even be worried about a stick-up situation, even just trying to get cash directly from them. So let this be your wake-up call to learn how to grow food now. All right, stock up on seeds now. Stock up on rice now. Stock up on canned foods now. This is your wake-up call to do this, because we could see a situation where food is a commodity and it's expensive and it's highly regulated. All right. And you want to be able to grow your own food. Make the mistakes now. You don't want to have to make major mistakes when your food is on the line, when your health is on the line. You want to make them now when you have excess. All right. So learn how to grow a garden now. Learn how to grow food now. Learn how to get chickens now. All right. I bet those, I told you, I've been telling you 6 months ago to get chickens. If you listen to me now, you probably have chickens that are laying eggs and you got plenty of eggs and you're not having to pay whatever it is, $8 a dozen for eggs at the grocery store. You have chickens now, all right? So, and you have eggs now. So get your own food, learn how to grow your own food, get animals, get chickens, all right? Chickens are the baseline to start. And if you guys want to support the channel, I have launched my own membership website. It's just like Patreon or something like that, but it's my own website, and I have already uploaded multiple exclusive videos only on there. So if you guys want to help me out, if you guys want to support me, go check that out. And you will also unlock videos on there that I've already uploaded. Every day I'm uploading on YouTube. I'm also uploading on my own membership website. All right. So if you guys want to support me, definitely hit that up. Thank you guys so much for all your support, all your comments. Hit that like, hit that sub, and I hope you guys have a big old blessed day.